Hello everyone, it's your boy Brotherhood and I here today. In today's video, DICE has done it again. And what do I mean by that? Well, a developer from Battlefield 2042 revealed that update 3.3 has been delayed until next week. I will read a portion of the article and then I will share my opinion on the topic. According to GiveMeSports.com, and I wish I was making this up, but I am not making this up. Despite the game only being released in November of 2021, the developers have been producing an abundance of updates which have sorted some of the issues out, but not been able to sort out all of the bugs. A member of the EA DICE team named Part Welsh went and wrote on the EA Answers HQ to keep fans in know about the latest update wish list that they posted on Twitter. Also, when they posted on this message board, they said, just a quick note to share that we are now expecting our next update, which is 3.3, to drop next week. We had intended to release it later this week, but made a decision to hold it back so that we're best positioned to support in case of any issues that might have cropped up over the weekend. Our decision to release the update next week will mean the future suspension of the weekly missions, and the system will remain inactive this week. Next week's update will provide new content that will allow us to re-enable this feature. Finally, this is an obviously very frustrating news, but the only positive is that the update should be going live this week on March 7th of this month. Hopefully, the update is not further postponed. We will provide all the updates if there are any more details revealed, or if anything else that has reported around when the update 3.3 goes live. Well, to be honest, this really does not bother me that DICE delayed the 3.3 update again, because the developers want to take the time and effort to ensure that this next update rolls out smoothly as possible, but that doesn't mean everything in 3.3 in the 3.3 update will not be perfect, because with major updates coming out that will fix some parts of the game and break others, it's one of those endless cycles that cannot be broken. But I do respect the approach that they are wanting to take with this update, but it will not matter, because a majority of the community that has already left Battlefield 2042 has left this in the dust pretty much to go play other titles, other FPSs like Halo, COD, Insurgency Sandstorm, other genres along that, even outside of that genre, like other genres in general, like Elden Ring, for instance. These patches feel like an insult to the community that left the franchise behind for that reason, and the new players that gave Battlefield 2042 a try have even gave up as well, because with player numbers dropping by the day and sometimes rising a bit as well, sometimes. And besides, why are they adding a scoreboard feature as a legacy feature? Which some people have already covered this, to be honest. This is something that should have been in the game since day one. But trying to stabilize the game, I can understand, because there's so many working parts, and that is a much better reason to delay a major update like 3.3. But for the scoreboard, it's just kind of dumb, to be honest. Because, like I said, it's like they should have had this scoreboard thing implemented at the beginning of the life cycle of Battlefield 2042. But there's no telling how this scoreboard could break Battlefield 2042, and I could see and understand that delaying this feature is a smart move in the right direction. Because game development, it's just one of those iffy things. Will it work? Will it not work? Will it break the game? Will it fix the game? And that is the thing sometimes when it comes to these AAA studios and developers that make games like Battlefield 2042, Call of Duty, Halo Infinite, and other major titles like Elden Ring, for instance. These big AAA studios need the time and effort to ensure that these updates roll out properly to avoid things like this. To avoid things like game-breaking bugs, game-breaking issues that will pretty much plague the game even more. And it's like I said, they need the time, they just need time. That's all they need. They need the time. But the thing is, though, like I said, a majority of the community has already left, so they're just pretty much trying to save this game as much as they can, but this game was dead on arrival. This game pretty much died out in less than 3 months. Less than 3 months. I think going on 4 almost at this point, but there are some people that still play the game. There are some people that still have hope for Battlefield 2042. And I respect those individuals who still have hope for this game. Because this is a game that they wanted to see succeed. This is a game that they wanted to see bring back Battlefield back to the Battlefield 4 days, the Battlefield 3 days, the older days of Battlefield. But that's the thing. Most of the developers that made Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3, Battlefield Bad Company 2, these developers have left. They've moved on from the studio. They've went to go work at other major studios because they just felt like the franchise wasn't going the right way, or the franchise was just going down the rabbit hole that was never going to end. But this is how Battlefield 2042 is, I guess, is supposed to be. I don't know. It's just going to be stuck in this endless loop of limbo forever. But at the end of the day, Battlefield 2042 is just one of those games that just needs some time to be a great game, and only time will tell if the 3.3 update will fix some of the issues. And if you want to read the article yourself, it will be down in the description below. It's been your boy Brotherhood Gaming HD, everybody. I will catch you up in the next video, and I am signing off. Peace out.